Good evening, my friends. I am Darnell Smith, North Florida Market President for Florida Blue. It is always an honor to be with you to celebrate the Nassau County Teachers of the Year. Although this year's celebration looks different, the sentiment is even stronger now. This year especially, every teacher is a Teacher of the Year to their students and parents. You're truly diamonds shining in our community, and we know how precious yet resilient diamonds are. During trying times, it is comforting to know that there are dedicated teachers and school personnel who continue to put our children and our community first. At Florida Blue, we honor that commitment and are proud to be part of the 7th annual Nassau Education Foundation Teacher of the Year Gala, so that our teachers know that we value them and their devotion to their students, colleagues, and the public. Though we are physically separated tonight, and many are still experiencing distancing in their classrooms, we honor the teachers who remain a steady, guiding force in the lives of their students. Our shared experience has been challenging, but thanks to you, we know that our students are still learning. We thank you all for everything that you do to make that a reality. So, to the Teachers of the Year, congratulations. We honor your achievement and wish you the best in the coming year. Good night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 7th annual Nassau Education Foundation's Teacher of the Year Gala. I am Senator Aaron Bean, but tonight I am your virtual MC. We're here to celebrate teachers and to say thank you and to answer the question, ladies and gentlemen, that's on everybody's mind: who will be Nassau County's Teacher of the Year? Ladies and gentlemen, to get this show on the road, let's hear from the Nassau Education Foundation, the Director of Public Relations and Marketing, Miss Susan Devane, and the President of the Nassau Education Foundation, Miss Susan Childers.
The Nassau Education Foundation was created 6 years ago. Its mission to support public education throughout Nassau County by distributing grants to teachers and schools. The foundation strives to identify innovative projects that enhance the educational experience for all students.
In addition to a robust classroom grant program, which allows teachers to ask for special projects, the foundation has worked with the statewide consortium of Florida Education Foundations to partner on larger projects in robotics, career technical education, and others.
Since its inception, the Nassau Education Foundation has funded projects in all 16 Nassau County schools, totaling over $600,000, with the majority of its fundraising coming from the annual Teacher of the Year Gala. Unfortunately, this year, we were unable to gather due to COVID-19, but we especially want to continue to honor the teachers who put their best foot forward every day in spite of the circumstances. To the teachers who are joining us tonight, the Foundation appreciates all that you do for our children and the community, and this event honors all teachers for your dedication and hard work. We thank you.
We love our teachers, and as a foundation, we love being able to honor them and help them when called upon. We also want to take a minute to thank Florida Blue, our title sponsor, without which this event would not be possible. In addition, Rayonier, ViStar Credit Union, Rayonier Advanced Materials, and Community First Credit Union have provided funding for our mission, and we are so grateful for their continued support. For those of you who are interested in furthering our mission, we would love to have you join us through a donation, a membership, or a sponsorship. You can donate in honor of a favorite Nassau County teacher, and that teacher could win $500 to spend in their classroom. Here's how you do it. Go to nassaueducationfoundation.org. Click on the Donate button in the upper right-hand corner. Then select a donation amount or choose Other and enter any amount you wish. Next, be sure and tell us the name of a special Nassau County teacher that you would like to see win $500 to spend in their classroom, and make sure to tell us the name of their school. The teacher under whose name the most donations are received will win $500 from the Nassau Education Foundation. Next, tell us who you are. You have the option to enter the name of your business too, if you'd like. Enter your email and click Donate.
You will enter your payment information and then you're done.
We appreciate all levels of support.
As we prepare to introduce our outstanding nominees for Nassau County Teacher of the Year, we want to remember our amazing 2019-2020 Teacher of the Year from Wildlight Elementary School, Miss Whitney Jones. She was a fantastic representative for Nassau County and her fellow teachers, administrators, and students, as well as the foundation. Wish her well as she continues to make her school and classroom a warm and exciting place for students to learn.
Each fall, all 16 schools select a school winner. Each school winner submits essays, a resume, a lesson plan, and a video recording. The Nassau County Teacher of the Year selection team then meets to score each packet to identify the 5 finalists for the district.
The selection team is comprised of school and district personnel with no involvement from the Nassau Education Foundation. The 5 finalists must complete 2 additional essays and sit for an interview with the selection team, and then they tally the results. Following the surprise announcement of the district winner, which will occur tonight on our show, the Nassau County Teacher of the Year's video and packet are submitted for the statewide Florida Teacher of the Year selection process. How exciting!
Yes, very exciting. Good luck to all the nominees from the foundation, and once again, thank you to all of the special teachers who make such a positive difference in the lives of our students and in our community.
Thank you, Susan. And thank you, Susan. Ladies and gentlemen, we're headed towards the big announcement. Who's going to be Teacher of the Year for Nassau County? You already know that you can buy a support education license plate, and that money stays right here in Nassau County and is awarded to grants to teachers here in Nassau County. Breaking news, 3 new specialty license plates introducing the University of Alabama, the University of Georgia, and Auburn University also has a specialty license tag. Ladies and gentlemen, when you buy one of those tags here in Nassau County, it will support the Nassau Education Foundation. As we head towards who's going to be Teacher of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, the nominees are from Briceville Elementary School, Miss Latasha Davis. Miss Davis is a 4th grade English teacher who has been in education for 26 years. Thank you, Miss Davis, for sharing your humor, joy, and love of learning with your students. From Callahan Intermediate School, Miss Alicia Whitaker. For 10 years, Miss Whitaker has been in education and is currently a 5th grade English teacher. Congratulations to Miss Whitaker. From Callahan Middle School, Miss Sandra Giles. Miss Giles is a guidance counselor and has been an educator for an amazing 36 years. We value you, Miss Giles, as do your colleagues and the parents and students at Callahan Middle School. From Emma Love Hardy Elementary School, Miss Shannon Hogue. Miss Hogue is a reading coach who has been in education for 21 years. Thank you, Ms. Hogue, for your continued efforts to provide excellent differentiated education. From Fernandina Beach High School, the culinary arts teacher, Chef Michael Gass. For 10 years, Chef Gass has been providing 9th through 12th grade students the opportunity for hands-on learning in the culinary arts. Congratulations, Chef Michael Gass, on your recognition and the direct real-world impact that you make on the lives and future of your students. From Fernandina Beach Middle School, a 6th grade reading teacher, Miss Lindy Lasoyne. After 25 years in education, thank you, Miss Lasoyne, for demonstrating an enthusiasm for life and striving every day to make your students feel safe and valued in your classroom. From Hilliard Elementary School, Miss Tara Libby. For 16 years, Miss Libby has had a calling to teach and is currently teaching ESE pre-K students. Thank you, Miss Tara Libby, for believing that all students have the ability to learn, grow, and ensure that every child that leaves your classroom knows that they are loved and accepted for who they are. From Hilliard Middle Senior High School, Miss Cindy McClanathan. Miss McClanathan left full-time nursing 3 years ago to impart her love for medicine on her 9th through 12th grade students. Congratulations, Miss Cindy McClanathan, on seeing your students actively working in the healthcare field. You are truly making a difference in their lives and in the future of our community. From Yulee High School, Miss Donna Perry. After 27 years in education, Miss Perry works as a media specialist. Thank you, Miss Donna Perry, for creating a warm and welcoming environment where all members of Yulee High School faculty and the family feel like they belong. From Yulee Middle School, Miss Anna Smith. As a 6th grade math teacher with 19 years experience, congratulations, Miss Anna Smith, on your commitment to helping middle school students become driven, independent leaders in a difficult time. From Yulee Primary School, Miss Shannon McNally. As a 1st grade teacher with 14 years in education, congratulations, Ms. Shannon McNally, for your recognition as you continue to learn from your students and they continue to learn from you. Congratulations to an amazing group of educators, are you ready for this, with over 200 years of combined experience. For introduction of the 5 finalists, it is my honor to welcome Nassau County Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Kathy Burns. Dr. Burns, welcome.
Today, in this virtual setting, is a time set aside to recognize and honor Nassau County's Teachers of the Year. That's a tough task. The truth is, there are Teachers of the Year throughout our district. In talking to Teachers of the Year from various schools, their comments are always the same. They're honored with the recognition, but they also know that it could have easily been any number of the teachers on their campus. The past 10 months have been filled with challenges, but what we've seen are teachers doing what teachers do, everything. Everything possible to ensure students are safe and learning. A couple of weeks ago, we traveled around the district surprising the top 5 finalists for Nassau County's Teacher of the Year, and that was fun. But the best part of those surprise visits was hearing the students talk about their teachers. Students speaking from the heart about what their teachers do and the difference they have made and continue to make in their lives. The impact and the influence of a great teacher cannot be erased. So today, as we honor Nassau County's Teacher of the Year, we say thank you and congratulations.
We are here to recognize Ms. Erica Watts, your Teacher of the Year, but also a finalist, one of the top 5 finalists for Nassau County Teacher of the Year. Can we give her a huge hand? So congratulations, you are one of our top 5 finalists for Nassau County Teacher of the Year. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Boys and girls, thank you so much. Thank you to all the teachers and all the kids and the administration and everyone else that makes Southside so amazing. I've been at Southside for 7. This is my 7th year. I would say it's definitely a unique year, but I've tried to make it as normal as possible. And in a way, I feel like this has been a great year for me because, you know, to lose your kids for a few months last spring was not great. And then to kind of get them back and be able to work with them in person is just even more special. Yeah, they love learning. They're a great class. I get a great class every year, so I'm super lucky.
I'm Emmy and I'm in Mrs. Watts' class. She's really nice and she makes everything so much fun. We're learning about a lot math because we have like a lot of math stuff to do, so we're learning about strategies with math. You can do a lot of math problems that are really fun, and some of the math stuff we do involves candy.
With a big surprise today. Mr. Barr, come on up! Woo! You may already know that Mr. Barr is your Teacher of the Year. And today we're here to announce that he's one of our top 5 finalists for Nassau County Teacher of the Year. So let's give him a huge hand. Congratulations to you.
We'd like to present you with a check for $500.
Awesome.
For your finalists, and we have also, here on our board, we have a bag
cool.
of goodies from sponsors all around our community.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for everything you do.
I saw Miss Burns get off the bus and I was got a little panic there, but thank you guys so much. Shout out to my awesome 5th graders over there.
He's a teacher that teaches from the heart, and he knows his content. He teaches math and science, and he is spot on with the standards. He's well known to just be a great teacher, but what sets him apart from all others is really just his ability to build relationships. You can walk through his classroom, and his classroom has a different feel. The vibe is just amazing. Everyone looks up to him. He does a great job.
He helps kids who need help. He's just there if you need him, and just teaches you very well.
Mr. Barr makes math and science a lot more fun, and it makes me more excited to learn about it. Sometimes we can do like science basketball, where he would pass the ball to us and we can just shoot in like to a net or something, which makes it very fun to learn.
Winning Teacher of the Year does give you a sense of validation. We do it because we have a passion for it, and Mr. Barr has a passion for it, and I'm so excited and happy that he won Teacher of the Year.
I mean, honestly, you want to be here for the right reasons. You want to be here for the kids. I mean, that's what it's not for the pay. It's not for it's not for the summer breaks. It's because you want to be there for the kids. I mean, that's what gets me up in the morning. Is because my relationship with my students. So, I mean, that's what we're here to make them better and prepare them for life.
Mr. Barr is Teacher of the Year at Yulee Elementary.
A little trip on the bus. We're looking for someone. Who are we looking for? So in case you don't know, Miss Crone is your school's Teacher of the Year this year. And today we're here to congratulate you and say you're one of our top 5 finalists for Nassau County Teacher of the Year. Congratulations to you.
Miss Crone is hands down a top-notch teacher. She's engaging with the students. She always has hands-on lessons prepared for them. She not only keeps herself prepared, but she keeps her entire grade level prepared as my grade level chair and being a member of our leadership team. And she is just got a heart of gold. She's just always willing to lend a hand, and I couldn't say enough good about her.
Miss Cronin is the best teacher I've ever had. Miss Cronin is very nice, and she explains it all to you, and she doesn't leave anything out.
She knows a lot in math, and she's always helping me a lot. I mean, she's just a kind woman in general. So I think Miss Crone should be Teacher of the Year.
We have one more surprise for you. There's someone here with the same last name. Are you here? Mr. Cronin is here to surprise you as well. Congratulations. And your baby. Oh. Let's give Miss Cronin a huge round of applause.
The whole faculty and staff was a little confused about us having kind of a last-minute safety assembly, and so they kept asking me for details, and I just kept saying, more to come, and I thought, okay, he may want to be involved, and I knew that he was out of state, and so I gave him a call, and I said, please keep this confidential, but your wife is going to be one of the top 5 finalists, and I wanted to see if you would like to come down. And he was actually in South Carolina, and this morning he made the trek down to be here for her today, and so she had no idea he was coming.
On behalf of the Nassau Education Foundation, we'd like to present you with a check for $500 for all that you do for our schools and our students.
Give it up for Miss Crone!
Miss Nyser is Callahan Elementary's Teacher of the Year. And today we're here to congratulate her on being one of our top 5 finalists for Nassau County Teacher of the Year. Let's give her a big hand. Congratulations to you.
We also have a bag from some sponsors throughout the community that have also donated items to you as well.
Thank you. I guess I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for everybody who came today and for the parade, and to administration and Catherine Thrift and Michelle Barnes and everybody else on kindergarten grade level who've just helped me become the teacher I am today.
Yay! Congratulations!
Thank you.
Now stay here.
Okay.
I want to take lots of pictures.
Okay.
So Ms. Nyser is a fairly new teacher. She came to us 2.5 years ago. She started in December, and she has grown leaps and bounds over the past 2.5 years. So this is her 3rd year with us. She has grown professionally. She's also grown personally as a teacher. She just creates a learning environment that feels safe, it feels nurturing and loving, but also is very challenging for her students. And I think it's important that when students feel safe in an environment, they're okay to take risks, and it's okay if they make mistakes because they learn from them and they grow from them. And I think that's why she plays such a huge role on our campus with just creating those learning environments where students can be successful.
Miss Nyser is the Teacher of the Year. Miss Nyser is my kindergarten teacher. My kindergarten teacher is Miss Nyser. Sometimes she helps me with my homework. She's the best teacher ever.
She didn't back down from the connection.
Correct. So what we saw with Taylor earlier is like she, when you're singing, you're a lot more vulnerable and you have to open up a lot more. When you're acting, if you take a step back and you take a step away from that relationship, it weakens the action and you can't get towards your objective, right? It destroys the communication. So, well done, well done. All right, so let's, I do not notice.
Excuse me, may we interrupt you, sir?
Sure.
We're here to see Mr. Mckinney. Do you know him?
Yeah, that's me.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I love coming in your class. Can I just tell you that? And I especially love all the performances you've done, and you continue to do. You've done an amazing job. And you're West Nassau's Teacher of the Year. And today we're congratulating you because you're one of the top 5 finalists for Nassau County Teacher of the Year. Experience. You've done a phenomenal job. And what I've seen you do with students who may not necessarily be outgoing or involved in some things and changing their lives, I'm just beyond impressed and thankful for you and all that you do. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
What do you all have to say? Is this great news? Yeah!
I mean, honestly, it was, teaching has become more about the students and the interactions with what we have in the community than teaching. I didn't understand what teaching was until I stepped foot in Nassau County and started teaching to you guys. And thank everyone in this room because y'all are amazing, and to be honored by you guys is just incredible.
We know how much of an impact teachers make on their students, and we really appreciate what you do to motivate and mentor your students. In recognition, we'd like to give you a gift card for Staples. Anything you might need.
Sweet, that's awesome.
That's his favorite.
So congratulations and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
But congratulations. You know, as we became business partners with the school district, we got a better insight of what it takes to be in the classroom day in and day out. And I don't think the community as a whole really understands what you guys do. And so, right, it's an understatement. So I appreciate you. From what I've heard and what I've seen, you do some great work, and I know it takes a lot of time, effort, energy, and emotion to do what you do. So thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's really impressive what Mr. Mckinney has been able to do with the small public school resources that he has available here and the impact he's had in the larger community.
It's really fun to be here, and you make such good connections to the other students and to people outside, and I just have really made the best memories of my life here.
We all know, like, our county's been through a lot the past couple years, and McKinney's just been like super there for us.
For a lot of us, he's like one of the main role models in our lives. Like, he has helped me get into so many colleges and scholarships, and like I wouldn't be able to do what I actually want to do for a career or just anything in general without McKinney. He gives us the freedom to do that.
I wouldn't be where I am now, and I wouldn't be going to like having the future that I'm going to have soon without McKinney.
He's been the main adult in my life that's been pushing me to go to college, and it's really, I'm very thankful that I have somebody in my life that can do that for me.
McKinney Teacher of the
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the night where we unveil what you've all been waiting for. Who will be Nassau County's Teacher of the Year? Joining us on the podium for this very big announcement is the chairperson of the Nassau County School Board, Miss Donna Martin. Chair Martin, it's good to see you and welcome here. So ladies and gentlemen, this is such a big deal that we went and rented a timpani drum for this big announcement. And Adrian Walker has volunteered to play it. Adrian Walker, could we hear a little sample of the timpani drum? Perfect, Adrian, perfect. I think we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. There's just one thing we need, and that is the envelope. May we have the envelope, please? And here comes Susan Devane, PR person for the Nassau Education. Susan, very good evening, and thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the honors go to Dr. Kathy Burns to make the announcement of Nassau County's Teacher of the Year.
And the winner for Nassau County School District 2021 Teacher of the Year from Wildlight Elementary School is Kristen Cronin. Congratulations, Kristen. On behalf of the Nassau Education Foundation, the Nassau County School District, we congratulate you on being Nassau County School District's 2021 Teacher of the Year.